Mike's over here. I'm sorry.
Mike's over here.
Had to walk past the screen, but don't worry, we have that angle there. Hi. I feel like we don't talk to these people enough watching through this lens. How you doing?
It's a small community.
Doing good? I'm sorry, Vin.
I'm not talking to this camera.
Can they see you now?
They can see me through this.
They see you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the show. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing, guys?
How you doing?
I have a short thing to say though before we start this main episode.
Whoa.
Why aren't they commenting on our shorts?
Controversial.
A lot of views on our shorts and ticks, and no, are you a mute? What?
Could be a mute.
Yeah.
This looks like a '90s album cover.
MTV like type of magazine. Like we're about to start like a duo band. Like you and me. You play the bass. I play the banjo.
You'd play bass.
I would like to play the bass. I actually
You would
want
play
to.
bass.
Yeah.
You'd play bass. I do banjo pretty well.
John Deacon Queen, the next up and coming. I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'm a guy. This is a Spider-Man issue that was from wrong one. We showed this before.
We did.
But then I go through. Gotta get
This is how we're starting the podcast.
No, Vinny. I don't know.
It's horrible.
I don't know. Are we recording?
Are we recording right now?
The fuck, Vinny. Look at this though. It's crazy.
Daddy.
Did you know? Hey, Vinny. Did you know? Right.
I did not.
This.
Opened?
It's a fucking book.
It's a comic.
It's a comic from like fucking 1980 something. I don't know when. But look,
very nice.
Look at this. Look, they have
What's Spider-Man
Rhino?
doing? Rhino, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at that. Big Rhino on campus.
Now that's body fluids. This isn't Catholic.
Is that how puss?
Is this made for kids?
Look at that. How you doing, Ben?
Pretty good. How are you?
My back's killing me from that angle.
Yeah, I bet. That's why we don't talk to those guys.
You know what are you gonna do?
Keep them over there.
What are you gonna do? How was your week? How
Good
are you
week,
doing?
good week.
Yes.
Nothing amazing since Valentine's.
Okay. Oh, first of all, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I thought I'm shut off there. No, everything good? Okay, good.
Yeah, no, good.
I don't want to fuck us up here.
No fun.
Vinny, I'm very happy because we have stuff to talk about this week.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about this week.
I never was a comic
We're not
book
talking to you,
reader.
Mike.
I apologize.
Mike, I don't care if you didn't
Never.
read nothing.
Don't care.
I don't care if you only read Catcher in the Rye.
Now,
when
you're on
you
a
were
comic
older. That's
podcast,
it.
Mike. You know about comics.
Vinny,
Yes.
I was watching the Super Bowl.
Very nice. Good
You know?
game. Great game.
And when I say we talked about this before,
Yes.
we talked about this character before.
We have.
We talked about the controversy behind this character
Yes,
and
we
IP.
did. Yes.
We don't know what's going to happen going forward, but we do know this movie is coming out.
Yes. It's happening. It's here.
After this movie, though,
We do not know.
things could change.
A lot of things could
And we'll
change.
get into that because that hurts my heart a little bit, knowing that the future of this character is clear. However, could be another Ed Norton type of fucking
Yeah,
sitch.
definitely a recast type of situation. I kind of hope it is.
The
but
Flash.
Yes.
I was watching the Super Bowl, and I also gotta say, not a fan of the Super Bowl commercials this year.
No, not good.
Did I
Not
see
good at all.
one Dorito commercial? No, I did not.
There was one
I
Dorito.
didn't see it.
There was one Dorito.
I did not.
The barbecue Doritos. They had
I did not,
one
motherfucker.
ad for like barbecue flavored Doritos, and that was the one Doritos commercial.
I did not see.
Bad game for Doritos.
I did not see. I saw the one with Bradley Cooper and his mom at T-Mobile.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
cute.
That was
She like
nice.
fixing
Nice.
his,
They had
uniform
the Breaking Bad one.
with the pops
Yeah,
chips.
I
Yep,
like
I like
that.
that.
That was
Yes,
cool.
we should have said the chips name.
Shouldn't have said that. We're not sponsored.
We're not getting
We're not getting money from it.
Fucking
We're
money
from-
from that. Are you out of your mind?
We'll bleep it out. We'll edit it in post.
Edit post. So that was cool, but then the Flash trailer came
Yes.
on, and it wasn't the full one. They put a little
Yeah,
shorter
yeah.
one for the Super Bowl. I don't know
Very
how.
nice.
Probably, first of all, do you know who had a Super Bowl commercial?
Who did it?
Do you know who had a fucking Super Bowl commercial? And I think this fits on this podcast the only time.
They had to do something else besides practice.
$7 million I heard
Wow.
for that commercial.
How many
Steve
bets?
Cohen,
How many
the
bets?
billionaire owner of the New York Mets. This is why the Mets now are the number one team in New York.
Yeah. The Yankees were practicing when I think the Yankees were. Yankees were getting ready for the actual game, not shooting little commercials.
But back to Flash.
Not little shooting commercials.
Back to Flash. I don't want to, I don't want to make them run away right now. You know, they hear sports, they scatter. I wanted to just say this Flash trailer got me fucking hard.
All right,
I mean,
straight out.
Reg was there to see it.
It was a great trailer.
First of all, by the way, now that we're talking, I gotta read up.
You gotta read up.
I gotta read up.
Well, that's
How'd you
Wally
like it?
West. That's not Barry. You want to read a Barry Allen comic? Here's a Barry. Read Flashpoint.
Well, that's a Flash. Is just a Flash.
No, there's multiple Flash.
Well, okay, so I saw the trailer. He goes
Read
back.
some Barry Allen. Oh yeah, no, the movie is like based on Flash.
I'm not even saying this to be a dick because I can easily be a dick. I can easily.
You do it all the time.
When we talk about Flash,
Yeah.
Can we still say he? Because the man behind the mask,
Ezra Miller.
according to Ezra Miller, they them. Hey.
Okay.
Respect.
Respect.
We respect on the Weekly Issue podcast every fucking thing. Everything.
Yes. I would say he, just because if we're talking about Barry Allen.
Yeah, but if we're talking about Flash, we say he.
Yes.
But if we want to talk about
Ezra Miller, the actor.
The actor.
Yes.
Can we say actor?
I don't know if there is a term for
Actem?
I don't want to start that, but
my brain's hot. Like it's hot.
I mean,
it hurts.
You say actor.
We're just gonna say they them for Ezra. We're gonna respect, and we're gonna say when we talk about Flash, we're gonna say him. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we run.
How'd you like it overall? Because I got stuff to talk about, but I want to hear your actual,
surprise cameo, General Zod.
I mean, okay.
Wow.
Besides him, because you want to know me? I'm the type of person or follower of like DC's where I was like, oh yeah, I recognize him. I swear to God,
that was an.
I knew he was in the old movies. I saw Zod, and I was like, okay, I recognize him.
That was big. I recognize him. There's been that's like the first reference to Man of Steel. In 12 years.
Was Man of Steel the one I said I liked?
Yeah, Henry Cavill's only
No,
Superman.
not Henry Cavill then, fuck.
Oh, no.
What Superman Returns was the one I was talking about. That was years ago, yes.
Yes. Yeah,
God bless him.
God bless.
He has stuff going on.
He does.
What?
Yeah, no, General Zod, that was the General Zod from Henry Cavill's Superman movie.
Yeah, that was like 2012 or whatever.
2012, 2010,
yeah.
around there.
Yeah, 2010 maybe, yeah.
Probably. But, insane, not that I was I need to see General Zod back in... But just to see him there is amazing.
The fact that you brought up General Zod before Michael Keaton's fucking Batman, that even you know me, I knew Michael Keaton was a Batman. Never watched his movies though as Batman. Besides the one with Penguin, I saw.
I think that was the only one.
But Penguin clips. I didn't watch the movie. Never watched the movie.
Oh.
So I don't know a lot of shit. I know Poison Ivy's in there. I know Penguin's in there. Not but never got into it. You know, so when they saw the Batmobile, how that was supposed to have an effect on people, didn't have an effect on me. I knew that it looked like an old Batmobile, but I was like, okay, that's cool.
No, there's a whole generation of people of course. Michael Keaton is their Batman. So it's a play in the Flashpoint comic and animated movie now. The Batman in the Flashpoint comic is Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father.
Yes.
So in the play on that for the movie is going to be Michael Keaton Batman. Yes, you see? There he is right there. Very nice. Flash on screen.
That looks like an evil Batman.
Sort of. He kills people. Thomas Wayne kills. Whereas normal Batman, as you may not know, does not. So yeah.
What's the difference between Thomas Wayne and Bruce Wayne?
Thomas is Bruce's father. So in the Flashpoint world...
so James Gunn is giving us a Thomas Wayne Batman?
No. In Flashpoint, that's what it was.
Oh, we're talking about Flash. I apologize.
Yes. That in the movie, they're just replacing that character with Michael Keaton.
Okay.
So if you got the Flashpoint story, Flash goes back in time and stops his mom from being killed. So it creates this whole alternate timeline where everything's pretty bad. That's sort of the gist of it. So in Flashpoint world, when Bruce's parents are killed in regular time.
Yes.
Bruce is killed. His father becomes Batman, and his mother becomes the Joker.
That was the Joker just there?
I don't know if you were on that page. But yeah, no. So that's the now. That's not the
well, that kind of looked like a little bit.
I don't know if they show it. I forgot where it is in the comic specifically. But yeah, so that's what it's playing off of in the actual trailer.
But this seems like ever since Spider-Man came out, like that's the theme they like.
They
you
do
know, like
sort of,
like
yeah.
Flash goes back because like okay, so I saw the
Well, it's all nostalgia pulls, you know?
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Ever since
it's all
Spider-Man,
nostalgia pulls.
all these hero movies gotta have a nostalgia.
Because they're trying to
pill.
hit that beat. That, like,
Exactly.
it's very
and
hard
Spider-Man
to hit. It's
made
still,
millions, almost billions of dollars. So
and like people would, like, they're trying to hit, like, how far back do we have to go where people are just going to come to the theaters to see that?
So Ezra Miller, you know, they are in the fucking film, but
yeah.
the guy is on a drunken stupor.
Okay.
He was going insane. He's saying all these things. Are we taking that they them thing seriously for him? I'll take it seriously for everybody in the fucking world, the 99.9%. But a crazy wacko like him, I think he just wanted to say that for publicity. Is that so?
I'm not them. I do not know.
Because I'll do whatever makes you sleep at night. But I just
sorry. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I also don't want to I don't want him to like he got me. Like, oh, his plan, like, you know, like his plan to like cause a big stir and say no, call me they them. Like he wants to be respected. Like, he was on a fucking stupor, Vin. He was fucking. Come on.
Who am I to say?
Before now, we'll say them. Them are now two characters. So Flash goes back and goes to like a normal reality where he doesn't have his powers because his mom's alive.
Yes.
That's what I would have known none of this unless for YouTube. But you know.
Yes.
So he doesn't. So like in that movie, does the Michael Keaton Batman help him go back in time?
I think so. So what they're doing for the movie, I think,
because I know Flash, just by how fast he goes, technically can go back in time or in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Sort of, yeah.
I don't know how it works.
But for the movie, what it looks like they're doing, there's two Barrys in the movie.
Yes.
There's one that we know, and you could tell by the color of the lightning, which I like.
Blue and then yellow.
Blue is the one that we know from the Justice League movies. Blue. Then, you know, I think something happens with time, or he just runs too fast and ends up in like a parallel sort of world. So I don't think it's going to be he goes back in time, stops his mom himself. I think he accidentally runs too fast.
That's what I mean. His
world.
Speed could be an actual time machine itself. His speed.
That's more of like a show and.
But now wouldn't he?
The comics,
so now the other Flash is gonna become like Reverse Flash.
I don't think so.
So what are the two Flash? Like what? So like those two. Who are they? That's Reverse Flash.
That's Reverse Flash.
And he's supposed to be evil. Reverse
Flash is evil.
I am so fucking. It's like Ant-Man. I don't pay attention.
You don't.
You know.
I mean, they haven't done a lot of it.
But Flash is a cool character.
Flash is an insanely cool character.
Yeah,
my favorite.
I was gonna say one of your favorites. Hulk and Flash.
Hulk and Flash, my favorite characters. But so what the thing is gonna happen? You know, he goes into this parallel world. There's another him.
Yeah.
Parallel world.
Yeah.
He doesn't have powers because his mom's still alive. But you know, you see him in the trailer with yellow lightning.
Yeah.
So some sort of accident's going to happen.
Well, you also see a lightning bolt go through him into the second guy.
Yeah. So that's what you're going to see. That's probably the accident and then in this universe happens to be Michael Keaton Batman.
Yes.
And Supergirl.
Yeah, I have not a clue who. Go on, please.
Okay, so
Ramble.
to explain this, in the Flashpoint comic, the Superman in Flashpoint, you know, Superman lands in Kansas.
Yeah.
Is raised by the Kents.
Yes.
In Flashpoint, he as soon as his ship crashes, the military gets him, and the military keeps him in underground bunker
confinement.
And doesn't let him see because Superman's powered by the sun.
Sun, yeah.
So extremely skinny. And
weak, braille.
Yes.
Okay.
But then
that's the scene you see in the trailer. Someone very fucking braille and shit.
So you see Supergirl in.
Why is she like that now in this universe?
Because I'm thinking for the movie they're replacing Superman with Supergirl, and she's gonna be the one that she came to Earth, but the government got her, kept her in the underground.
And then there's gonna be a real Superman that has the normal story. Maybe
I don't know. Yeah, but
because they can't have.
Well,
you're not telling me that because we know there's gonna be a new Superman.
Yeah.
That can't just be just the super
think about it like this.
person.
At the end of this movie, remember we
this
said
starts.
before, this is going to reset everything.
Yes.
So nothing could matter by the end of the movie.
So maybe that's why they're saying Flash can start over because they're not going to keep the same Flash, maybe.
So what happens at the end of Flashpoint?
I'm just saying it. They fucked up.
What'd they fuck up with?
They fucked up.
Oh.
I'm talking to they.
Well, yes.
They fucked up.
They did.
They fucked up.
They very much
Because if they didn't fuck up,
They would be
Flash
the Flash.
movie maybe wouldn't have been the start of the DCU. Maybe Aquaman would have been the start of the fucking DCU and get rid of fucking Mahomo.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
Listen, you said it.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
Listen, you're on your own. You're on your island.
Because I've been...
You made your bet.
The Super Bowl.
Go sleep in it.
Patrick Mahomes.
Whoa.
Jackson Mahomes.
I'm
doing
not
a lot
here.
of those
Listen,
corny
man,
TikToks.
I got no stake in
They
this.
call him Mahomo. I am, the least of the... But a lot of things in this podcast are going to get us canceled.
Yes,
Me.
yes.
But now that you're connected with me,
yes,
you too.
Yes.
So.
It's going to be... Don't worry. I'm sure I'll get it.
Oh, who cares?
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to fucking do?
So the Supergirl part is going to be sort of like swapped, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, the Superman part for that story. Because what happens in the Flashpoint comic, he goes back, he fixes everything, but when he comes back to present day, things have changed. His meddling with the past.
Okay.
He fixed everything that was bad with Flashpoint, and everything's back to normal.
Yeah.
But some things are changed.
Okay.
So that's
So this could be so when they say this could be the start of it all,
yeah. Well,
something in this movie could reset
Yes.
the entire
So,
fucking thing.
Yeah, so like by the
Even
end,
like Flash could die maybe.
maybe. That's definitely possible. Like at the end, something's going to change, and then every movie going forward is going to take place in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
A big hero I think is going to be introduced in the end of this movie. Because if it's going to reset, they have to have like the main... I think it's too early for a Batman.
Yeah, way too early for a Batman. Wait, oh, well, Ben Affleck Batman is also in the movie?
Yes. Ben Affleck's Batman, Michael Keaton.
Batman.
You have
Supergirl,
fucking the Zod. Flash.
Two Flash.
Fly.
Fly, yeah.
Fly.
Flashes?
Multiple Flash.
I think just Flash.
Flashes. Like shrimp. You can't say shrimps. Just say shrimp.
Yeah.
So,
What's wrong
Mike,
with you
I don't
people?
know what's wrong with me. Go do the
I
test
don't know.
yourself.
I don't know.
So what kind of big Justice League character like to start? Like you know how
like the
Iron Man
Daredevil?
started.
I think
the
like,
trend.
I think what's gonna happen, like the whole. I don't think there will be like.
Like is Flash
big-
gonna start this new? Like, come on, like, I don't
what's
think
gonna happen. It's like the last scene of the movie.
he's
will be,
gonna
like-
meet someone.
I don't think he's gonna meet anybody. Truthfully, I mean, I hope he does. I hope I'm wrong, but I think it's gonna be like, you know, Flash goes back to his normal timeline. He's like, oh, everything's fixed. It's better. He looks out. It's a whole new world.
Whole new world. He runs too fast. Walks in the bar where Tony Stark's talking to the Hulk guy from the army.
It's a crossover.
And he's drinking the green drink.
Green drink. It's Marvel DC, baby.
But you know, at the end of the day, we are the storyboard.
Yes.
We are
They're
the
based off
writers.
us.
And if you don't respect that,
If you watch She-Hulk,
I would click the bell and subscribe.
Of course.
You know what's goes so with this movie coming out and everything happening with DC and me not being a DC guy.
Sure.
The cartoons.
Yes.
So
DC
on
cartoons.
our weekly issue channel, we get a lot of the Marvel and DC TikToks.
Yes, we
preferred.
do. And a lot of Ice Spice.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason,
I don't know which one of us is doing it.
No, you can look at the likes. I'm not liking no Ice Spice.
I'm not liking Ice Spice.
I'm not liking Ice Spice.
I'm not liking it.
Albert, maybe it's because we're from New York.
Maybe.
And maybe because she's from the Bronx. I don't know like, what's happening, but
getting a lot
our
of Ice
TikTok,
Spice
if we mostly when it happens to me,
Yeah.
I forget I'm on the weekly issue account, so
Yes,
I'm
yes.
watching TikToks.
Yeah, me too.
And I rarely even like TikToks on my own account.
Yeah.
So I'm going through the and I'm just seeing Ice Spice. I'm like, why the fuck? I'm like, oh, I'm on our comic fucking podcast TikTok. That's why I'm seeing Ice Spice. That makes sense. Yeah, that's why. I don't fucking understand.
Me neither. I think it's a phenomenon.
You're definitely.
It's you.
No, you're a munch. You look like a munch.
You look like
You look
got
like
the
a
hair.
munch.
The hair
Yeah,
like a
I look
munch.
like a munch.
Hair of a munch.
Your hair looks like a
Hair of a
fucking
munch.
munch. Your hair looks like a fucking.
Listen, you know the song?
Sculpture
Yeah,
that
right.
Michelangelo
You know the song
created.
says blue eye.
No, it does-
Blue
no.
eyes. You're a munch. Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, so you listen to the song. He's a munch, ladies and gentlemen.
Polo shirt dropping down. That's what they
Yeah,
say.
that's-
Polo shirt dropping down with a polo shirt.
Oh, this is the 3 buttons, sir. Anyway, back to comics.
I want to start watching the DC cartoons.
They're really good.
Because I'll tell you what happened. The Spider-Man, the 90s Amazing Spider-Man cartoon made me learn about his villains more.
Yes,
so
of
when
course.
when the new Spider-Man came out, Homecoming, was it Homecoming? No Way Home?
No Way Home.
No Way Home was the one.
Homecoming was the
Homecoming
first
was the
one.
first one. What are you going to do?
Then there was Far From Home, second one.
Yes, the too many homes. I
more
wanted to
homes.
go and watch the Spider-Man cartoons because I wanted to learn about the villains that we may see in the future, right?
Yes.
With the multiverse, right?
Yes.
I learned a ton about the backstory and how the villains came to be, so I felt fresh.
Like Scorpion?
Like Scorpion, Rhino. I know Doc Ock already.
Ock, Green
I know
Goblin.
Green Goblin. A lot of Harry. A lot of the what was it called? The Hobgoblin. Stuff like that. I really didn't really know. You know, but then I watched cartoon. I felt like I got a fresh start of like knowing what could be iterations of in the real movies.
Definitely.
I wanted the same with DC because I saw in some clips how the DC interacts with each other. It's sort of the same how the Avengers interact with each other, but you wouldn't think because Gotham's such a dark, depressing fucking world, which that also may be the reason why I'm not big into it.
You don't like
I'm already depressed as it is.
You don't like the dark stuff?
I go to movies and stuff to get away from my depression.
And Gotham is not
If I'm going to see Superman be depressed, Batman be depressed, and everyone be depressed.
Batman should be depressed. Superman should definitely not.
That's why I'm happy with this new Superman.
I really hope.
I really hope Spider-Man for Superman.
Same.
Oh, who cares?
Almost the same. But yeah, no.
But yeah, so what cartoon do you think I should watch?
Well, if
With the
you want
Justice League, so I can learn a lot
there's the
about
Justice
everyone.
League of America. That's the show, Justice League of America.
And I'll learn a lot
You learn
about
every
so
they
Justice
break
League of
off into
America.
teams. They go like you'll learn about Supergirl.
I'm just getting paper.
You're gonna get some tools. Fuck. You learn about Supergirl, Green Arrow, Black Canary, Doctor Fate, The Question.
Want a toothpick?
Yeah, if you have, I always need one. But
There you go.
it's in plastic. I can't.
There you go. What are you gonna do?
But
Got it from a diner.
really not. What diner?
The fucking the
Ritz?
fucking the Ritz Carlton. What is it called by the fucking highway?
Rich?
No, by the fucking highway. Fucking we went there after prom.
Yeah, the Bay Ridge.
That's what it's called?
Bay Ridge Diner.
All right. Shut up. We don't get no fucking free nuggets.
We don't get any-
free tenders.
Free chicken.
Fuck out of here.
Free
Fuck, we'll
Trump
bleep that. We'll
chicken.
bleep that in post. No free tenders. Like, come on.
We have to bleep all our sponsorships this
The hell?
episode. We keep
Fuck.
giving people shout
So,
outs.
Justice League of America.
JLA, yeah. Or Justice League Unlimited. Not Justice League of America. Justice League Unlimited. Sorry if you were screaming at me. All those people in the comments. Justice League Unlimited.
Hey man, people have been coming after you.
People have
been coming after you.
Good.
Where's
As
your
they
source?
should.
Where's
As
your
they
link?
should. Where's my link?
Disgraceful.
John Favreau.
Okay.
Justice League Unlimited. Batman the Animated Series is always good. Because if you like...
Just that? Batman animated?
Yeah, Batman the... Because a lot of them, that was like back then, it was like Superman the
What
Animated
year?
Series. I don't know.
Alright.
What am I? Some sort of historian? But,
Well, if you would ask me what fucking Spider-Man Drake Bell played, I could tell you Disney XD fucking
true.
2008 maybe.
all right, well, I was
Right?
alive for that. I wasn't
Yeah.
alive for the syndication of
do you
Justice
mean?
League Unlimited.
Oh no, are you alive for the Drake Bell?
Of course, it was 2008.
Or Drake Capania now, the
yes,
child
of
predator.
course. Custom community service.
What are you gonna do?
I never was a comic book reader as a
never.
kid. I apologize. Never.
Never. Oh God, Ak.
But yeah, Batman the Animated Series.
Got that.
If you like to learn the villains of Spider-Man,
Yeah.
a similar DC hero with a very extensive rogues gallery. The Batman.
Okay.
Yeah. Those
Anything
are the
else?
only two one. Not really. Superman the Animated Series. Batman the Brave and the Bold. Batman's really the only one that's had like
Okay.
extensive
That's good for DC.
cartoon,
Okay.
like cartoons.
Okay.
Brave and the Bold, like I said. Things like
Yes,
that.
because I'm watching those clips and like because I want to get personality is why I want to get down.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Yeah.
How like I didn't when I looked at Cyborg for the first time I just thought machine. Don't talk to me. I'm Cyborg. That's it.
Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans.
That with the guy,
guy.
with
That's true.
fucking Robin and
Yeah, Robin,
fucking,
Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy.
That's canon.
I don't know if it's canon.
Yeah, I still remember on the
None of
sheet
these are-
they posted below was like unrelated worlds, and they put Teen Titans Go on
canon.
it.
Yeah. Well, Teen Titans Go. I'm not saying watch Teen Titans Go.
What's the
like,
difference?
Not really. Like, what's canon?
Do you know
mean,
the
like canon to the
do you know the
movies?
last time I watched? No. Okay, forget about canon. Teen Titans Go, those
Yeah.
cartoons, right?
Yeah.
But they're part of like the DC world. I thought they were like
They're Elseworlds.
I thought Cartoon
Yeah.
Network put like those DC characters and they did whatever with them.
Yeah. Those are Elseworld stories. Yeah.
Like it's kid stuff. Ain't
Yeah.
serious.
I'm saying don't watch Teen Titans
Do I
Go.
look like a fucking kid?
Don't watch Teen Titans Go. Watch the original Teen Titans.
And Teen Titans is serious.
Yes.
And Teen Titans Go is the kids one.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes,
when
I'm
I was hungover
Sure.
in a California hotel,
Yeah.
after party with a bunch of YouTubers, shout out, you know who you are. I was fucking bombed, headache right here. It was like I got into the hotel like 7 a.m. Our checkout was 11.
Yeah.
So I was sleeping for at least 2 hours max, and I remember just hearing Teen Titans Go
in the background?
hearing the same voice actor who voiced Marlton in Call of Duty
yeah,
Zombies.
yeah.
I'm fucking hearing his voice. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. My father nudging me, we gotta go. I'm like, I can't walk. That was the last time I watched Teen Titans Go.
Nice. I wouldn't watch it again.
Yeah.
There's had some funny stuff on the show.
So I did. So that's what I want to do. One thing I want to bring up is if you are a fan of this podcast and you don't have time to watch it on video. No. If you don't have time to watch it on YouTube. No. If you don't have I'm trying to think of scenarios.
The weekly issue is now.
I'm trying to think of issues.
Yeah.
I mean,
scenarios
before we announce.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
I was trying to get them ready. You know?
If you
that we're going to announce something.
On OnlyFans, if you can't watch because you are home and a lot of people are around you all the time,
if you're in class
and you can't get away from people, and you when you go, you can't listen because you can only watch, and YouTube doesn't have the ability to get off the app and just listen to be at Buds.
No,
we are now allowing that service.
Yes.
With a short fee of $5,000 a month, you'll be able to listen to Spotify, the weekly issue on Spotify. Okay. If you just go down below, there'll be my Venmo, there'll be Vinny's Venmo. I mean, it's a thing. So
thank you.
$5,000 a month. What's happening here? Are you okay? Are you okay?
No.
Are you okay?
I think it's good.
What's happening?
Mike, what's going on?
It's off. It's off. $5,000. $5,000.
5 big ones.
They go apply. They go and deposit into our Venmos.
Yes. Bank accounts.
And you get audio.
A bunch of
we're not. A lot of YouTubers out there. Oh, we got a Patreon. Only $5. We're making it.
Source.
We're making it more money for more
content. Yeah.
Don't you say content?
Why? We could do whatever we want with $5,000.
They gotta feel something though.
Love.
So every time we gotta say it's not gonna happen, but we gotta say it every time. They listen to an episode on Spotify. They get a free FedEx with their sex toy of their choosing. Okay. Now, whenever they purchase the toy, it has an engraved weekly issue logo. Okay. With a barcode. Okay. You scan the barcode.
Barcode scan.
You get a free end cutscene of the next Avengers Secret Wars. Okay.
Nice.
After you watch that, at the end of that end cutscene, there's gonna be a letter. Okay. You're gonna if you keep buying episodes on Spotify, you get a different letter every time you watch a different end cutscene. Okay. Some end cutscenes, maybe even jokes. You may get rickrolled. So you're gonna still get a letter. It's gonna spell something. Okay. A minimum of 500 tapes. Letters get you a full paragraph. Okay. Cool. Okay.
I like this. I'm into this.
It will probably have nothing to do with the show, Marvel, DC, whatever. The text you may get may actually be a copy and paste of my court-ordered, fucking, what is it called when you're not supposed to be near someone for longer than like 10 feet? Restraining order from the Black Widow. So I got, there was a signing once, and I told her to use a big pen, but instead of B, I said D. You know what I said. So
I remember that. That was tough for you. I'm really sorry about that.
Spotify.
Yeah, listen on Spotify if you can.
Yeah. Link below.
If you can.
Please. Anything else you want to talk about? I mean, at the end of the day, because you're a Flash fan, you have the rings. You know what I'm saying?
Ring, yeah.
You are, from 1 to 10, excited level go.
I'll 10. I'm shooting up there. I'm 10 excited. I'm very excited. What do you feel?
Are you like? Don't get your hopes up. In my opinion, because if we think they is gonna be gone.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
You came here and right away you said, I hate Ezra Miller.
I don't like him. Don't like him.
Why? Besides all this shit. No.
There is no reason.
No. Because every time we talked about him, you never ever mentioned his wrongdoings.
Yes, I did.
Well, I would always be the one to do it, and you'd be like, oh, yeah. I didn't think you really had a bad... I didn't think it hit you that way.
I do. It hit me a lot.
I thought it rolled off your shoulder because you love Flash that much.
I love Flash so much.
You didn't care that he abused people in public.
I do.
Okay.
I want that on the record.
For any manager or boss out there.
I definitely do.
I don't recommend assault.
What they did. And I think it's absolutely insane that Warner Brothers was like, just apologize, and we'll keep you on forever.
So maybe he will be still the Flash after this movie.
I'd be mad.
They would have to make something make sense to recast him though. They can't just recast.
They can do whatever they want.
I said him, didn't I?
I'm not
Listen to
keeping
me.
track.
Listen to me.
What am I, a
If there's
babysitter?
something I learned from
That's
Hannah
you.
Montana,
Okay.
everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody has those days?
Everybody has those days.
It's true.
Including Reg.
And if you...
Reg shit
has
on the
days.
couch before.
I know.
And
I was thinking to
it
talk
left a
about
stain that not even Clorox can get out.
Like, I thought I did it, but I was
What are you
Reg.
gonna do? Where's Falcon?
Horrible. Where is Falcon? How you not have Falcon on the...
Haven't
freaking
heard
Marvel?
shit about Falcon, the guy with the Bucky. We
well,
haven't heard shit about
Well,
him.
he has their own show, and then besides that, they're good.
We haven't heard shit.
I haven't heard nothing.
Yeah, you wanna know why they're just good, but they're worried about them? Because they're nobody.
Well, now Falcon's Captain America.
Try out my shield. Get the fuck out of here.
He's Captain America.
Fuck.
He's Captain America. Whoa,
Fuck.
he's up.
My hip.
He's up.
My hip. What are you gonna do though? Then
Oh, he's buffering. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's formulating.
why give them a show?
Because they were fan favorite characters after Steve Rogers left.
There's so many other characters they could have introduced
I would have liked them.
instead of giving them
but
a
every
show.
time Marvel has introduced a character, there's waves of people like, this person sucks.
Hey, Shang-Chi's gonna be in the fucking Avengers Secret Wars shit.
that's true.
Nobody really liked that movie that much.
I like that movie a lot, actually.
The
Didn't
reason
watch
why I
it.
didn't enjoy the movie is because every time when I watch the movie, you know me. No matter what the movie is, they could have they could have explained it in the beginning, middle, and end. I still wouldn't have understood it. I asked everybody, even you. So what do these rings mean? I don't know.
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
They're rings that have
People
been there.
should know.
No.
A movie should be informational, should
is.
be directional, and should give you something to look forward to.
That's true. Marvel is very good, especially at the beginning of the phases, just
Yeah.
making movies
Yeah.
that are very, like, okay, that just happened.
But doing it for action
We're
figures,
doing it-
basically.
that just happened.
Yeah.
And I think Shang-Chi is a very, good story, like, contained story. But there is a lot of, like, well, okay, that just happened.
I think, you know what I think they should do? I think Marvel, for characters like that, like for like Shang-Chi, Falcon, Bucky, fucking One-Arm Metal, I think they should release the shows, whatever movies, and then, I mean, listen, the comic book industry, yes, declining, uprising, I don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
They should make comic books that
Based on the movie.
so they can
That'd be
keep
cool.
those characters going a little bit
I'd like
until
that.
the next one.
It would make a little more sense, like, if you want to know what's going on
Because
with
they
this
can't,
character.
because
make a comic
it takes a
about
lot
it.
of time and money to
People-
make another show
People
about
have
them.
done that before, like other companies. Like I remember the Flash TV show used to do it for a little bit. I just think it's like the sales. Like a lot of people just don't follow up. But hey, if Marvel does it, I'm sure a lot more people would do it than
Yeah.
the Flash TV show.
Yeah.
But you definitely have a point. What would you say to
How
this?
do they get the rights, like
do you mean?
Pix11 and shit? Like, I mean, WCB,
Well, I mean, because it's all owned by
whatever the
Warner
fuck's-
Brothers. So like they have the rights, and then they,
I just think
ads
of, I think Pix11. I think
Yeah,
the morning
it's the
news.
same thing.
I just think when I think of those shows, I think of the morning news.
How do you think about this? What if like every like sort of setup was like a TV show, and then like the only movies that Marvel put out were like Avengers, like team up movies? Like, do you still want standalone movies for characters?
I would like I mean, I kind of like the formula we got now.
Sure,
I do like the formula again. I would not change anything about this formula. Maybe more things they did with the Guardians of the Galaxy, those short little
Yes.
animated
love
things.
That. I would love that.
I would like more short animated and like Guardians and like the little Groot things they did.
Yeah.
Even though those that was like a kid one.
yeah, but I would like just things like
Little short things that are just connecting the dots.
Yeah.
That are connecting some answers that we still need, giving us more questions.
and you don't have to like waste time in the movies.
I'm trying to think like what could be a good fit for that.
I was honestly just the rings. I think themselves would be a good.
That could be a good way to introduce
Yeah, I think would be a
other
good
characters. However, though, I still feel like, and if that would be like a change, more shows to introduce and give platforms for smaller characters to build them up, and then once they're built up, maybe give them their own movie. Like for example, if you saw Daredevil on Netflix, all those beginning episodes, all those beginning ones, make them a show. Right when he becomes the Daredevil, give him a movie. So I think what they should do is for like, I always tell you this, and you know I'm excited for this. I just told this to the kid, my friend Yatu.
Yeah.
I said, dude, I'm telling you right now, and you know me, I don't know a lot, but I know this for a fact.
Yeah.
once Fantastic Four gets
comes out,
introduced,
that's like everything's gonna.
because the Baxter Building, Reed Richards, his whole fucking knowledge,
And his relationship with Kang.
Some say smarter than Iron Man. I
Definitely.
can sincerely say once that happens, that movie comes out, and they get introduced to the Avengers, it's all fucking over.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah.
So
I think their like introduction will probably be that like.
So I think a show, let's say
thing.
for example, if it's another fucking show about Falcon, Bucky, whatever, right? The last episode, they come across the Baxter Building. Done.
like that
And then instead of Fantastic Four will return, Fantastic Four
will appear.
or like the date. Of
That'd
like,
be cool.
You know what I'm saying?
What if it's like April 4th? It's like 4/4. That'd be cool.
They have to do something like that.
Oh, like if they do it in like 2024?
Well, it would be 2025, I think, no?
I don't know. No idea what their slate is.
Let's. My phone's over there. Fucking who knows?
Fantastic Four movie.
We'll just say that for make it
yeah.
fun.
April 4th, 2024. Fantastic Four will release.
If there's listen to me. If there's a movie from Marvel, we'll do it. There will be a Marvel movie. There will be a Fantastic Four movie on April 4th, 2024.
Mark our words.
Listen to me. I don't care. Why'd you wipe? What was that? Sweat
I don't know.
condensation?
I
You
just do it.
swiped before you hit me.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like a
I
reload
don't care
feature.
about your germs.
It's a reload feature.
Come on, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do there? We spit, we curse, we who cares about your germs?
All right, listen.
Give me your germs.
I try to stay clean.
No, we're
Keep
one.
a professional
We're
environment.
one. We're one. Like
One?
we're one.
One?
We're one. How do you say one?
One.
WON, right?
Yeah.
One.
One.
You know Tom Segura, the comedian. He says like when he says like WON, he says Juan.
Wow.
Juan, because he
Really?
wants the W to be
there.
like we usually,
Juan.
humans usually
yeah.
it kind of sounds the same from one to one.
Yeah.
Oh, I won that game.
I won, or like this is the number.
He
one.
wants to say Juan, like W, like Juan.
It's like WAN.
Yeah, like he wants to say Juan. I won that game.
I want. All right, I don't like that, but
yeah,
to each their own.
I don't like that.
So she's the son, is my father.
That was like a very fucking like subtle like. Well, I don't like him.
Well,
I don't like him now.
But to each their own.
Shout out Tom Segura. We know you're watching.
He's on. Bring him in.
So I definitely want to start watching more DC cartoons.
Yeah.
And I just recently watched, very sad, a documentary on Heath Ledger and about the Joker role and stuff like that.
Way to bring the mood down,
Dude.
But yeah,
$5,000 Spotify. No,
you could listen to this.
I will forever say he changed what the Joker should be going forward.
Sure, definitely.
I don't care if you think it should be a clown fucking hippie guy like Jack Nicklaus was. That was a hippie.
Nicholson.
That was a hippie. That was the
Jack
golfer.
Nicholson.
Jack Nicklaus is the golfer.
Okay.
Shout out Arma Parna Ice-T.
Oh, Jake Paul.
What? Oh, we have ESPN. You broke the fourth wall. They're not supposed to know we got a program on going in the background. They're not supposed to know we're not focusing on the actual
All I said
program.
was Jake Paul.
But why would Jake Paul be on my wall? Why would he be over there?
I know you're a big fan.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Jake Paul.
I know you're a big fan.
I'm a big fan of Jake Paul.
Mavericks.
Was I the one going to the courthouse defending him after he did that, and that?
I go to one protest and I don't know what it's
Yeah,
for.
whatever.
And you held out.
You want to go knock on the fucking Team 10 house and not call yourself a fan?
Oh, wow. I knock on one door.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Leave what you're good at. Get out of here. I'll do this by myself. I'll do it by myself. I think the Flash movie is going to be actually a pretty good movie. I hope it's a good change from DC's current slate. It's going to be one of the first movies that you